Alright, let's see what's going on here. How are you? How are you? So, what's happening? Friday, this Sunday. Friday, May 8th, 2025, 7:13 p.m. If all my stuff is reading correctly. 7:13, is it really? I thought it was later than that. Anyways, yeah. I figured I would just go ahead and kind of tie up all the stuff that I've been talking about as far as my theory of everything. It doesn't have any real numbers, math, or science to back it up, but this is what I've been able to put together through my time in high school, a little bit of college, a lot of drugging, and tripping acid and things like that, and just trying to figure out what it is, reading the Bible. Um, so let's go ahead and start from the beginning, from even what science says about where everything starts at the beginning. So they're starting to look at it and see that there is possibly not one Big Bang, but several. So basically, like, the space for the universe was created, then the light, I mean, on and on and on. If you actually look at it as layers of repetition through all of time and space, the first time through made all of time and space, and then it started making, like, the lights and the things that are in time and space, and then going to more of a micro level from a macro of creating everything. Well, everything would have to exist somewhere where it's not paradoxical, unless you're inside of a black hole, self-contained. Is there anything outside? Why don't we deal with what's inside first? Where we're at. Let's deal with that real quick, and then we'll talk about what's outside. So everything we know as the universe is inside of a black hole, a single singularity, all time existing simultaneously, all space existing simultaneously, all points of everything touching everything. Time starting here and going around so far that it touches itself. So they always show time as like a cone expanding, from the Big Bang and expanding. If we stop looking at it like that and more as a zero station, right? This is the circle, the perfect circle of timeline, the perfect circle timeline, right? Once we get there, we're not there. We're nowhere near there. There's too much ego. There's too much money. So you have this perfect circle, and once you have that, it can replicate and start from there and go in basically in a toroidal type shape, if you're familiar, a donut, and bend around until that one perfect circle is touching itself front to back like a disc instead of a small point that expanded. This is an encompassed reality, a slice of it, you know what I mean, to see what's going on. And like I said, it can bend, then that would create time. This is a slice of itself, and then it needs space and time to be able to do anything. Like, if you have time, but you have no space, then you have no objects, you have just a timeline. No video, nothing can really even play on that. It's just a timeline. If you have space and no time, you can have all the objects in the world. You can't get to them because you need time to reach over and touch them, even though this is all one moment, one experience. Proof. I put this ladder down before started. Here it is. That's why time travel gets fucked up. I put that there. If I go to look for it and it's not there. The reason why that perfect circle I was talking about, once that is achieved, which is the repetitions, starting with building the universe, building the, let there be light, let there be, let there be planets, let there be all the stuff that he went through. They say the Earth's the universe is about 14 billion years old. That means one of God's days is not 1,000 years. To God, 1,000 years is as a day, and a day as 1,000 years. He can get done in one day what would take you 1,000 years to do. Time's out the fucking window. Don't even worry about, time. He created time. He is time. The universe, the creator of everything. Does it have a consciousness? Did you just give it one by creating AI? What if it didn't? What if the universe was just doing its thing? And you're right, there was binary code there. Much like Asimov was talking about, that we've already been through this, basically, and the computer at the end that was collating the data, and there's no one to tell to. So it just kind of gives us its last program. It shuts down after reversing entropy. How do you reverse entropy? It's really not that difficult because it actually was done as soon as the universe was created. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction according to the laws of motion. So therefore, creating a universe would mean destroying a universe. Well, there was no universe to destroy. You just made one. So that has to destroy. Now, if you do that simultaneously as when you create it, going both directions, going perfect circle going this way and a perfect circle negative going in this time. They cancel each other out, don't they? Because this one goes and becomes alive, and this one becomes destructed. Alive, destructed, alive, destructed. Well, I'm starting to feel kind of sick. I don't think I should talk too much more about it. That's usually a sign that I'm going too far. Yeah, especially with the tremble. Yeah, that's never. My brother was trying to get me to keep talking. I was telling him about. I was telling him whatever. He's an atheist. He's like, well, make me believe, make me believe. I'm like, I can't make you. You have to. You know what I mean? And I was like, but I can tell you that we grew up at the same shit. We watched the same stuff. We watched Jim and Tammy Faye Bakker rip people off. We both criticized the fuck out of Christians getting in people's faces. And whatever you would need to see to make you go, holy fuck. Oh, no, they still shouldn't be in anybody's face, but this book is actually right. Whatever you need to do that, I can tell you I have seen it. I get it. Whatever you want to say. How do I know that? Yeah, you have to have your own. That's the thing about that journey. It is a personal journey. I can't put you on the path. I can't set you on the path. I can't pull you up. I can't help you along the path. It's your path. It is your cross to bear. You have to carry your cross just like I had to carry mine. I've had to carry mine 48 years. I don't know if I'm about to put mine down. I've just been feeling like I'm about to put mine down and just fucking cash the fuck out. Whatever those dealers do. No more. And that wouldn't be bad. I mean, to like Chris Cornell. Burrow down and blow up the outside world, man. I mean, shit. But anyways, Yeah, I don't know if I should continue on. I've put a lot of stuff out there in my videos in the past, so I don't know. I mean, if combining them all in one group place, pardon me. Yeah, you can go through and sift, you know what I mean. But combining them all in one place is it's a bad toxic, toxic soup. So, oh, things are starting to crack and pop very well. Hmm. There's all kinds of stuff going on outside. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, yeah, I'm still feeling kind of ill. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing some stuff. And if anybody wants to check it out, man, just send up a word. Um, I'm play one of the songs that I'm working on. Let's see here. Oh, that's the player. Did I not reboot? Yeah, I probably need to reboot. How can you always do that? But yeah, if anybody wants to hear this one being mixed, let me know before I head out. Because I'm going to play this and see how I'm feeling after that. Masters. Alive and well? No. On your left. I'll play the one that Ozone did. This is what Ozone said.
I'm sorry. I think you might have mistaken me for someone who's running just a little late. See me? I got nowhere else to be. And I don't believe in stalemates. Young moon, what you gonna do? Do it and I'm coming through.
It's got the right volume, but it's got the wrong mix. Maybe I should run through the speakers. I've been running through the headphones now that I got enough RAM. Ooh. You might hear that shit. Ah, it feels like my neck is melting. I think that muscle just gave up holding that thing in place. Whoa. Oh, fuck, I can feel my arm. That is fucking crazy. Like I popped one like on the bus today. Like I was riding, I was pulling my head just because like I like often do, and it actually popped, and that made my eyes open. I like kind of like I let go slowly, so it didn't like collapse or anything, like hurt. And then like my head, I could feel my head, the skin, like just everything was just starting to like I think, fuck. I don't know if this is a good feeling or bad. It's just like everything, especially way too on the bus. This is way too alive. My skin feels way too alive to be on the now. I shouldn't be out in public like this going, huh, how do I feel? You don't want to be out in public trying to figure out how you feel. That's some shit you do at home. Get your shit together before you get on the goddamn bus, boy. And you get yourself a job before sundown. Shipping you off to military school with the goddamn Finkelstein shit, kid. Son of a bitch.